Hi everyone, I'm Efe Tarhan. Today I'm going to present you my EEE102 turn project. So my project is a VGA game implemented with Basis tree. I've only used the codes with VHDL, so there's no other code. First of all, I want to talk about how I used VGA in building this project. So VGA is like 15 IO pin type of like graphical transfer system. So with VGA, I took the data of the locations of the horizontal and vertical bits, and then turned it into a screen with using different locating algorithms that I've used in my code. So the way that how I created the user interface of this game is I put layers on top of each other. For example, in the playing screen, like there's the game mode, there's a score, like there's a game buttons, there's a game clock, like game difficulty. So those are actually all different layers of VGA, and I put them on top of each other and created this whole user interface. So when it comes to my project, the main objective of the game is to catch the like lighted squares with the buttons and increasing your score by that. If you catch the light, your score increases by 1. But if you miss it, or if not miss it, but if you press a wrong button, your score decreases. So the game resets with a button. When you want to play it, you just need to press the down button. So this is the game screen. You can set the difficulty with a switch also, like there's hard mode and easy mode. So I changed the mode by changing the frequency of the clock of the game. There's also the name of the game here, located on top of the screen. Here's the score. It starts with 10 to make the player be able to start from a bit ahead. Here is the audio, so you can play both with sounds on and off while pushing the buttons. So for example, if I just turn on the audio, you can see when I push the buttons, there's a here's the buzzer, so there comes a buzzer voice. When I turn off the audio, there's no voice. So let me show you how I play the game. So first I will play in easy mode. When I push the up button, the game starts. So I'm just trying to catch the colors. Sometimes colors may stay longer in the squares. This actually indicates that that color appeared twice in the pseudo-random code that I generated. And by the way, I used a linear pseudo-random generator code, which takes the XOR of 2 bits of a 4-bit number in a sequence. So this is not actually a random code, but it generates a random sequence in the short period. So as you can see, my score increased to 26. So I catch 16. So like if I just lose all of them, you can see it decreases when I catch the wrong squares. So now it's 1. So when I decrease it to 0, the game ends. And here is my game over screen. There's also another feature of the game. So there's a game clock over here. This clock shows how much have you spent playing the game to like indicate your game time. This clock resets when you reset the game. So here it's 0 again. And also there's a screensaver of the game, roughly. So if you just turn off the screen and turn it on back, you can play like wherever you left off. For example, here I have 11 points. I just turn off the screen, turn on the screen, so it's the same. So that's all. This is my EEE102 project. Thanks for listening to me.